So has it been a while you sang, or you are sounding rusty, or maybe you have breath control challenges, or maybe there was a time you used to be hot. But after a while, maybe some things have happened to your voice. I just want to know the history, as a doctor now.
Okay, so first off, I have a very fragile vocal cord. So that's
Fragile in the sense that
fragile in the sense that I can't go for long on something very extreme.
okay,
If soft, I can go for
holding your
long.
breath,
No, just even the
belting.
singing
So you like to sing soft.
softly.
Okay.
If I have to go for long,
Okay.
then I think the second issue is yes, my voice has gotten rusty. Since post school,
Okay.
I've not really
Doing
been
active
singing. Yes, active singing like I used to. So that has affected a lot of things, even the breath control
Yeah.
thing, because I didn't used to have issues with breath control even as a big person.
But do you still listen to songs? Like
Yes,
you do a lot of listening.
I do a lot of singing at home too. So I also realized that of recent I have issues now singing in public,
Okay.
unlike before. These issues I don't. So I try to correct myself at home.
You can't pinpoint
I can't pinpoint because at home I don't have any issues. But by the time I come on stage, then the issues.
And it's not stage fright.
I don't even think it's stage fright. It's not stage
I
fright.
can imagine that status. It's not stage fright. When you are at home, you sing better. But when you are
In front
in front of people, the
Yes.
audience.
Because sometimes my voice gets shaky, like there's no breath.
Okay.
I'm just
singing.
singing.
Yeah.
And I don't know
It's a source of concern. What else?
what else. Yes, so I've been having these issues with transitioning from chest voice
Okay.
to head voice of recent also. So like that our
Yes.
welcome song, there's a part that sounds better. The way Ruth normally
Yes.
sings it,
Yes.
yeah, that she goes from chest to head
Mhm,
voice.
mhm.
That's something I would have been able to do effortlessly.
Yeah.
But now
I remember when the very first day I noticed you in church was the day you sang with the women team, and I was like asking her, please, who's this person? This person should be in my team right now. But it's fine, I can understand. So I feel we need to start paying attention to maybe habits, habits. For me, it's been a while. I've also done some things, and I can see the effect on the way I play. And the same thing goes for a footballer. So I think I understand the scope of where your voice is at the moment. Let me leave it at that point. So, doctor, can we talk about what is the state of your voice now?
I don't know. I don't want
Just
to be very
relaxed.
negative about it.
No,
But I
say
feel
it.
it's very bad. We had a discussion last week, and I was like, since school, I can't really place my hand on any time I was really active with singing.
Okay.
And I think that probably is a bedrock of the issues
Yeah,
I have.
yeah. So, do you have issues with confidence, stage fright?
Confidence, number one. I think if I'm able to sort that out, a lot
Okay.
of things will.
Are you afraid to hold the mic?
Not really. I won't say afraid to hold the mic,
Or you're trying to
but
be
afraid
conscious
to
of what
stand in front of the crowd, and I don't have good mic control.
control is not a big issue. But the state of your voice, your confidence, your breath control, so many other
Very low.
things.
And my breath control, even before I stopped singing for a while, this has always been something I try to pull together. So
Okay. So what if I give you a chance to sing alone, like a solo performance? How will you manage?
I think that would be
Before a
better.
crowd.
I don't know.
Okay, what is the state of your voice when you're singing with fellow part members? Do you hide your voice somewhere? Just keep it something.
I think I'm okay when I'm seeing fellow part members, but I'm always overshadowed because my voice is not just soft, low.
So what makes your voice to be deep? What makes your voice? No, it's not. Let's not use the word deep.
It's not loud.
Not projected.
Yeah.
Yes. So what could be the cause of the non-projection of your voice?
I don't know, because that one has always been since
Okay.
I knew myself.
Do you think it's related to your confidence level?
If it's my voice not being loud enough, I don't think that's what's confidence.
Okay.
I think it's probably just the texture of my voice.
Okay. Texture is something very beautiful that we can work on. So please, I want us to just put out some things. So let's start from here. The reason why we're doing this is we want to forget our past singing abilities. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Oh, you've had this case with your voice. This is now what's happening with your voice. Let's put that aside. So we want to put aside our past singing abilities. So now, I want us to begin to see singing in a new direction as it's related to you, not as a team. It's very easy to hide under a team. Now, we're going to be doing some very personal work that would put you in rediscovering your voice. That's what I would say. And that's why we have to engage in this one-on-one, session. So, let me start with this. I wrote something yesterday, if you can remember, a holistic singer, if you can still remember that thing. So, a holistic singer is someone that has the ability to combine their voice techniques. So that means there are different techniques you have to put into your voice. Forget the fact that, oh, I feel rusty, but if you can still put in the techniques that we're going to be working with, you would sound like you have been rehearsing like almost every day, every second, every moment. So a holistic singer, that is what we're trying to achieve now. So I want to first of all define it so that we can now know where we are heading to. So that's why I said, let's first of all forget where our singing abilities have been before this class. So let's begin to reform, or let me say rebuild a new image. So a holistic singer has the ability to combine vocal techniques, breath control, and emotional expression. Let me put emotional expressions to create a sound. I'll take it again. A holistic singer is someone who has the ability to combine vocal techniques, breath control, and emotional expressions to create a sound that sets you apart from other singers. To create a sound that sets you apart from other singers. So I need to first of all establish that. Secondly, I also need to establish this, and then we'll go to the practical. Please, your voice is unique to you. You can learn from people, you can recreate what people do, but your voice is unique to you. And your voice doesn't have to sound exactly like someone else's voice, but there is something that makes your voice, that makes you to be you. And there is something that makes your voice to be yours. So that is what we're going to be dealing with. I have seen a couple of singers, either gospel, secular, that does a lot of, they don't really have that special, that thing that tingles you when you hear people's voice. I don't want to mention names now, but it's not that their voice is spectacular or fantastic, but they've really learned the art, now the ART of a holistic singer. You can use some vocal techniques, you have your breath control, you are holding your notes, that's for breath control, and of course, you are doing something that sets you apart from other persons. So when they say, no, this person's voice is not too fantastic, but how does it pull people to listen to him or her anytime he's singing? So that's what we want to really be paying attention to. I'm sorry, I may not be doing so much of theories because it's everywhere. You can even study it and read it on your own, but I really want to get to the deep, you are doctors, so you know what I mean. What is the case? What has been your history? Okay, how can we start to treat what we have on ground? So the last thing I want to talk about is, and we kickstart is, so now, to become a holistic singer, these are the two things I want us to begin to picture now. You must be ready to replicate and recreate a sound. I will explain that. You must be able to replicate and recreate a sound. So when you are singing a particular line and I say, no, increase your breath, add more to your brain so that you can hold the notes for more bars. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So you know what to do. So we want to start replicating and recreating sounds that we hear. I will explain further when we have practicals. Then the next thing is push your energy to produce the sound. If you're the type that you feel, oh, I can't hold breath for too long, you need to start learning how to hold breath for as long as you can. Then replicate exactly the sound that you have heard. And also, I would not want to leave you like train your voice or work with your voice and you don't really understand the basis, the musical basis of what you're doing. So we still need to learn tonic surfers. You must have the ability to give simple songs tonic surfers. And that one will be much more expressed when we have our next class, when we have a marker board to express. You know, we're going to work with tonic surfers. So when you're singing, you know what you're singing. You understand, oh, this is re, this is mi, this is fa. Oh, I should have used so instead of la. All those things have to be part of your learning. We have seen fantastic singers that they could do a lot of things with their voice. We've seen talented singers and we've seen singers that had to build their talents over time. Some people just sing and you just ask them, do you know what you're even doing with your voice? Some people, I don't even know. But they just have that talent. They could do all the slurs, all the riffs and run in this one, and they sound so good. But ask them, what is the technical backing to what you're singing? Or what is the note of this line? They'll be like, I don't know. And innocently, they don't know. But some people have to really build their voice up to that level. Should you understand? So I would want us to revisit what we tried, what you did on Sunday. Can we do just a line or two? So what I want us to do now is, I call it phrasal cleanup. You know, phrases in English. So you have this song that has about 4 lines. So we pick a line as a phrase, we pick the second line as a phrase. So from there, when we clean up the phrases, then a time will come when you now have to sing the whole song. So that from the beginning of the song, we are following you through on the journey. Singing is like a journey. If you can capture my attention from start to finish, and my attention span is quite on you. You know, I'm mesmerized. I'll be like, sorry, what did you do with your voice? So that's actually what we're going to be doing. So I feel cleaning up the phrases of your voice of a song that you do will actually go a long way to helping you, you know, find your voice again. Yes, that's the word. It will help us. So let me start with this. Can I request that you stand up? Can I request that? So can we just do 1, 2, ready, let's go. For as long as you can hold it. Okay, let's hold on. Ensure it's coming from the tummy. So breathe properly as much as you can. Breathe properly, then you now release it. You breathe properly. So let's go now. 1, 2, ready, breathe, go. For as long as you can hold it. Okay, let's make it individual now. 1, doctor. 2, ready, let's go. Okay, so towards the last part of the do, your voice starts getting shaky. So let's go to 1, 2, ready, go. So doctor, let's do this song. Thank you, Lord. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, go.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything
One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Individually now. Go.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done.
Okay, I want you to take it again. But for each phrase, I would want you to take a fresh breath. I don't even understand what I'm trying to say. Then when you use hand gesticulations, it helps you to hold yourself, hold your notes, you feel comfortable. So thank you. Don't mind the camera. Don't be too shy. You know, the ability to be free while learning also makes what you're learning to stick as much as possible. So you can close your eyes, express yourself in any way you can. But for each phrase, I want you to take a fresh breath. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, go.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Hold on, please. For the 3 lines that you have done, for me, I could hear what I want to hear. I don't even understand what I'm saying. And it's because you are conscious. So when you're standing before people, you need to be conscious of what goes out to them so that they can be captured by what you're doing. I don't understand. So I can feel your diphthongs. I can see that you're trying to make sure that you sound good. What if you just forget yourself and you're just walking to the stage and you just start your song and you'll be like, I sang this song while I was at home, but I'm now standing in front of people. So that means when you stand before people, you must have an agenda. You must have there's a thin line between impressing people and sounding good. If you sound good, people will be impressed. And vice versa, if you come with the mindset that I want to impress them, sometimes you may also miss the process of what you want to do and you begin to do too much. And you'll be like, this thing is too much. Now just go simple. But if you can come with simple notes and just flow like that. So let's take a moment and the full song, 3 lines. 1. So let me give you the key here. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, sing.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Please, can you hold on now? Can we begin to recreate and add? I said holistic singer, you must bring your vocal techniques. I could feel the techniques in your voice. The second thing is your breath control. You are catching up with it gradually. And the last thing is now your expressions, emotional expressions. So the hand gesticulation is there, or your face. You're just doing, thank you, So we are not feeling the vibe. So we need to, thank you, just do something that holds your voice, that holds your note together. Let me say the theory part of everything we are doing, you will still understand it. But I want us to be mixing it together like a holistic learning so that we can maximize the time we have. So let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, go.
Thank you, Lord.
Add the expression to it more.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for everything that you have done.
All right, thank you very much. Please, can you have your seat? Dr. Lee, you can't sit down. So let me give you your key. So, can we start with your key first? Can you do that? So now you're going to open your mouth, express yourself, breathe, calm down. Nobody would swallow you. Just enjoy what you're doing, enjoy yourself. So this is the key. Thank you, Just push your voice out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, go.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Hold on. So I feel you are singing from. Sit down, please. Yes. You are singing from here. I can feel it. You are not singing from here. So you easily exhaust your breath. I'm trying to capture where you are and where she is at the moment as well. So now, we need to now start with breathing from the diaphragm, breathing from the tummy, and holding the breath for as long as you can. So you sound good, you sound awesome, but the breath is not enough. So as you're seated, can you sing? Can you try? Gesticulate with your hand. Give us the facial expression. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, go.
Thank you, Lord.
So please hold on. So now, let's do phrasal cleanup. I will explain to you. So if you are doing thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord. Now, what are the things that we can find in that phrase? What are the words? Thank you, Lord. That's just it. Now, is it TANK? So we call it tank. Or TENK, tank. Or THANK. So the way you play with the lyrics, the way you work with it, is the way we are going to get entrapped or captured by what you're doing. So if your diction is good while singing, absolutely you will sound very good. So we need to start cleaning up. So if I say thank, people must feel the TH. I don't understand. You know, people still have H factor with some words that started with A. You know, if you want to say after, some people say after, which is very wrong. So we need to begin to work on phrasal cleanup. So if I say thank you, now I've switched to my head voice because I'm a male and I'm trying to ensure that I sound good. So doctor, let's start from phrase 1, phrase 2, line 1, line 2. Let me see how you sound. 1, 2, 3, express yourself. 1, 2, go.
Thank you, Lord.
Hold on. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Those are the things that I want us to be paying attention to with your vocal techniques. So please do your own. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, go.
Thank you.
So I can't feel the TH. We are making it silent. So I need to feel it. You know, we have to hear it. Yes, it has to come out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, go.
Thank you, Lord.
Push your voice. Continue.
Thank you, Lord.
Okay, let's hold on. So I can now see a kind of disparity between the two of you. Your voice is different. Your voice is different. Your voices are not the same. And I think we have already established that. So now, can we do a little of breath exercise? Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. As simple as it is. So, you know, if you are ready to release, just release. I'll tell you to breathe into the while. If you can't hold it again, just release slowly. Don't release too early. Or don't just pour it out. No. Just like you release the air as soft as you can. So can we go now? 1, 2, 3, go. Breathe in. I cut you. Breathe out. You can't
I
breathe
have
in
to
twice.
start again now.
So you break it, you do it again. No. Just one breath in, then one breath out. Let's go now. 1, 2, go. Breathe out. Okay, open your mouth and breathe. Let's go. 1, 2, go. Okay, it's not possible. You can't open your mouth and breathe. Sure you know. So just, I will count for you. Sure you understand. 1, 2, 3, go. Out. So doctor, I can still feel that it's still from here. You're not breathing from here. Can you feel it from here? Like you feel that something is rising. Okay, I need to hear that initial stage of your breathing, that start of your breathing. I need to feel it. And I need to. You can hear me, right? You can hear what I did just now. I want you to feel it so that I will know that it's from your tummy. Can we go now? 1, hold on, doctor. 2, 3. No, hold on. When I say go, you don't start. 1, 2. Let's go. No, that was too fast. No, please release. Okay, breathe in again. Breathe in. Don't do it at your time. Breathe out. Let's go again. 1, 2, go. No, I need to hear the initial part of it. You know, listen to me. Go. You understand? When I said go. So let's go. 1, 2, go. Out. Let's do it again. 1, 2, go. Out. Okay, can you do without like doing much of a physical activity? Can we just go? 1, 2, go. That wasn't from the top. I'm very sure. You're feeling it, Abby? Okay, just make sure that I can hear the beginning part of your breathing. Show you understand? 1, 2, go. Out. Again, 1, 2, go. Out. Again, 1, 2, go. Out. Okay. Okay, we'll do the song. Don't let me use thank you, Lord. I want to change the song because of the lyrics. You know this? Too much hope. You know that song? Love me too much, oh. Just sing you alone.
Too much, express love.
Okay, now, so let's not sing like the way the church was singing. It's too much. Too much, oh, excess. Not too much, oh. Let's do too much, oh, excess love, oh. So those 2 lines, I need to hear your voice. Love me too much, oh, go.
Too much, excess love.
Can you say 2, 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. So hold on, you will not make it too long. 1, 2, go. 2, 1, 2, go.
2,
But make sure it's coming from me. Go.
2.
Thank you. Now put more life. Go.
2.
That T, please hit on it. Go. 2. That 2. That's it. Let's go.
2.
Again. 1, 2, go.
2.
Don't rush it. 1, 2, go.
2.
Enjoy what you do. 1, 2, go.
2.
Some expressions. Can you add it to it? Go.
2.
Now don't rush the song. You know it has a count. So what we're trying to do is to replicate a sound. So you understand? What I say you should replicate, don't try to fasten it. Don't try to lower the tempo. You know, just replicate it as much as you can. So let me get it clean. Love you too much, oh, go.
Too much,
No, just that line again. Yes. 1, 2, 3, go. Too much, oh, go. To that beat.
Too much,
So now, ensure that each syllable is having a proper extension. So don't say too much. Oh, you have cut some syllables off. So try and recreate something like this. Love me too much. Oh, listen. You know what I'm saying? Too much. Oh, to beat. Too much. Oh, to the beat. Go. Too much. Oh. So you are landing on the much faster than I expect. I don't understand. And it will affect your songs as you sing a full song. So each syllable must enter a phrase. Each phrase enter the whole song. So if you can't deal with, you might have issues with the entire phrase, and the overall song itself might have issues. So if I say too much, oh, can you repeat that?
too
Now that you're macho, you are altering the beat, the bars there. Too much, go.
Too much.
Thank you, you're getting better. But that attack, that T is very important. You know, we need to start making your voice come out, not that we are hiding it again. Loving me too much, sing.
Too much.
It's getting better. Again, love me too much, some confidence.
Too much.
It's better. But that much and the whole, it still has some, you understand? 1, 2, 3, go. Love me too much, you say.
Too much.
Thank you. So the idea is to sing to the beat, sing to the bar, extend your voice. The note you are supposed to extend by few breaths, extend it so that by the time your ears hear it, you'll be like, no, this voice is pleasant. This person's voice has really improved. And of course, if you need to pay attention to everything in the song, the dictions, the lyrics, the phrases, you understand? So that by the time you start singing it, you are not off beat, you are not off key, you are not off bar, you are not off rhythm. I don't know if you understand. So don't sing because this is how Tolu used to sing. Let me just rush it because I have lost breath. No, you have to find breath. So that means we are replicating the sound and we are putting energy. I don't know if you understand what I mean. That's why I said we're trying to see how we can replicate the exact sound we are hearing and put energy so that we can sound believable. What is the essence of you singing and you're not sounding believable? Dr. Let me come to you. Love you too much, you say.
Too much. Too much. Excess love.
So now, that second line, too much. So there's a way the church used to sing it. Too much, you know? Yeah. But for this, what we're doing now, I want us to, too much, first line. Too much, excess love. So, and also let your vibrato come at the end of the phrase. I will give you an example. Too much, excess love. You sound better. People that vibrate all through the phrases or the song, sometimes they sound irritating to people. People be like, I hope this person is not having fever. I don't understand. So, too much. I love that. So, sing to the bar, sing to the beat, push your voice, watch your lyrics, watch your syllables, then put a little vibrato towards the end. So, let me go with it again. Jesus, you love me too much, confidence. Let's go.
Too much. Too much. Excess love.
Okay, so that's all. Let me just be very frank with you. So with what you did now, absolutely amazing. But I can tell you that you are decreasing the tempo gradually. So on Sunday when we wanted to start, he said, you are well. So you were delayed. It's better this way. Let me do something for you. You are well. From the beginning, you have cut your tempo, you have cut your metronome. I don't understand. So assuming the metronome is you are welcome. So if you don't do it like that, and you hit, that's the count. You have to say, you are well. You have dragged back the metronome. You have confused the drummer. So there's this thing about your starting. There's this thing about even while singing, you are not in a little way drawing back the tempo. Too much, excess love. So each word must be pronounced to some level of bars. Like, and you must sound believable. You know what I just did now? So people used to ask me that, do you sing? I said, don't worry, we'll treat that topic later. But what I'm after is you singing to beat, polishing your syllables, polishing your phrases, and be confident with what you're singing. By that, you begin to take some solo work, you begin to take some leads, and people are like, wow, what did you do to your voice? And it's nothing ordinary than you just paying attention to details and being confident. So that's why I believe so much in hand gestures. Just forget who is looking at you. Just sound good. If you need to close your eyes, close your eyes. But sometimes it's best to look at your audience as you sing. And like you look at them like you are reaching out to them. Not like, you are where, and you're closing. Come the way like when you welcome yourself, and just go and sit down like that. So please, can we do that? Just be conscious of that tempo, so that you're not dragging the tempo back. 1, 2, go. I caught you there. Let's go now. 1, 2, go.
Too much, oh, excess love. Oh.
Okay, now let me take it back to the key. Too much, oh. Can you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me request that you stand up so that you express it as much as you can. Love you too much, oh.
Too much, oh, excess love. Oh.
Go again. Love me too much, oh.
Too much, oh, excess love. Oh.
So you know one thing that facial expression does for you, and just trying to find something you can do with either your hand or your face, it helps you to hold that note. Doctor, it helps you to sing from here, not here. Even if you are finding yourself singing from here, that expression makes you to, give the note that needed to be shortened, it leaves it shortened. The note that needed to be extended, it leaves it extended. I don't even understand. So let's take one more time. Jesus, you love me too much. Oh, let's go.
Too much, oh, excess love. Oh.
So you do it alone without the piano, but please help me have the vibrato to the end of each phrases. Two, two, you are two. That's a combination of two notes. Fa, so. But some people can use two. That's just one note. So. Do you understand? I want you to say two, like you're slurring the notes together. I don't even understand. So when you do too much, oh, I want to feel that line. Just that line alone. Don't go to too much or excess level. So that too much, oh,
too much. Oh.
So the vibrato came late, but it's still good. Let's go again. 1, 2, go.
Too much. Oh.
Okay, now can you pour a little emotions to that? Too, like you are loving up on yourself. 1, 2, go.
Too much. Oh.
So if I am a judge, I would say that too was shaky. Your voice was shaky. You can agree with me. 1, 2, 3, go.
Too much. Oh.
So you are in between your head voice and your mid voice. You understand? You are not on your, let me see, your normal range. You're just between your head. So it's more or less like you have switched to your head voice. So I want us to claim that note, that line. Listen. Go.
Too much. Oh.
Okay, no, don't go to the second phrase. So that 2, 1, 2, go. So can you put some, let the slur be very evident. Like 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Too.
Now you're not using your other voice again. Go.
Too.
So too much. Let's go. 1, 2, go.
Too much. Oh.
Okay, hold on. Now 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Too.
Yes, I need to hear those two notes. Go. 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
2.
Full phrase. Too much. Oh. Too much. Please sit down. Doctor is your turn. So now you could understand what we're doing. So I want you to just jump on it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Too much.
Now you're too fast. You're rolling. So this is the count. Don't rush. Just enjoy that tempo. 1, go.
Too much.
Again. 2. The first line. That 2. Those 2 notes. Go. Now you're not putting a lot of energy to that T-O. You're not putting the emotions. I can feel it. 2. You can use hand gestures. Don't be timid. Don't be shy. Don't worry. I need to start doing this so that we are now conscious of how and what we say. 1, 2, 3, go.
2.
Again. 1, 2, 3, go.
2.
Okay, don't put vibrato there. It's until you get to mocho that you put the vibrato in little. Just a little swing go. 1, 2, 3, go. 2. 1, 2, 3, go. 2 is faster. So you put some level of slow. We need to feel the slow. 2 is like you're slurring to go to the next note. 2. Let's go. 1. Don't rush it. Go. 2. That was shaky. 1, 2, 3, go. 2. Now push your voice like belt. Shout. Go. 2. Don't lose the slow. 1, 2, go. 2. Now, can I begin to see some level of facial expression? Stand like you're confident. Jesus, you love me too much. Oh, let's go.
Too much.
So the mucho still has a lot of work to be done. So now the full song. Too much excess love, oh, but don't jump the beat. Jesus, you love me too much. Oh, let's go.
Too much.
So now, there is a difference between much and much. If I am a Ghanaian, I'll be like, is this my sister? And assuming you are singing to Nigerians, and I say, too much. So somebody is just disconnected at that point. Sister, you want to name match? You like, tell us it's much. We know. I know you didn't mean to, but you know what? You did not mean to, but your audience have already heard. So paying attention to what comes out of you matters a lot, so that you can capture the audience. That is how you sing very well. You understand? And the more you do this, the more consistent it becomes. There are some things that cannot come again to your voice as you sing. So, love you too much, oh, enjoy yourself.
Too much, too much, excess love.
So you missed the beat. Too much, oh, excess love. Oh. So let's go again for the last time. Let's go now. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, let's go.
Too much, excess love.
So you have missed too much, oh, you are adding some bars to too much to the oh before you say too much, oh, excess. Can you do that? Too much, oh, excess. Can you do that alone? Let's go.
Too much, excess love.
Thank you. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, go.
Too much, excess love.
So you're still sounding much. Like you're still sounding much. I don't understand. So we can clean it up. Too much, oh. So as you're saying too much, oh, we used to feel the more than the eh. Do you understand? Let's go. Last time. Jesus, you love me too much, oh. You say
too much, excess love.
So now, I think one thing that stands very well is breathing from here and facial expressions. Please, you just have to defy. It's not all about you or what you're feeling. It's about what the people want to hear. So even if you are not feeling too good and they ask you to come and take a solo song, you must still be able to pour out. I don't understand. Please have a seat. So quickly, I would have wanted us to write a few things that I would have loved to write somewhere. But so now there's this simple exercise that I gave us a few weeks back. Do, re, do, re, mi, re, do. Okay, let's start with the tonic solfa. Let's run the scale. When I say run your scale, let's start from KC. Let's start from the octave. Let's go. Okay, now let's run the scale. Do, re, mi, fa. When you get to me, definitely you have to switch to your voice. I don't know if you can. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Don't worry, you can breathe at any point. Just follow the beat and stay on the beat. Don't be too fast. 1, 2, 3, let's go. I'm listening to you.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol,
Dropping the beat.
la, ti, do.
So we come from that. We descend on the notes. 1, 2, go.
Do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
So somebody's voice doesn't have to overshadow the other person's voice. You understand? So let's be at the same range, at the same tone. Let me use that word volume. You understand? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
So now, what you are doing, I want us to begin to put our hearts to those notes. If you want to say do, let your heart combine with it that, oh, I said do, I'm just starting. Re, that's the second note. Mi, that's the third note. Fa, that's the fourth. So, like I said, your voice doesn't have to be so fantastic. Some people have crooked voice, they have croaky voice, but yet when they sing, it's the confidence, it's the way they speak while singing, it's the way they call the dictions while singing, it is the breath control while singing, and the entertaining part of what they're doing that captures people. I'm trying not to mention names. I don't know where anything can get to, but I'm trying not to mention names. But to be honest, your voice is your voice, but you need to know the basics of what you're actually singing. So if I say, sorry, again. Do, re, mi. Now, I've started putting some life into it. I didn't say, do, re, mi. So your sitting posture when you're singing matters. When you're singing, it matters. If you need to really express yourself, you can't be relaxed and you would really fully express yourself. Some people can do it, but they do it out of consciousness. They can just be thinking, oh, they are just doing all those ones, and you'll be like, you would have expected that they stood up and they're trying to say, oh, and you'll be like, what's not the difference? You're like passive. You can still produce those notes. Now you are active. You still produce the same thing. What's the difference? It's just the mentality. I can't produce anything less than what I've just done now. So the ability to produce exactly the notes you hear. And of course, you know the notes you are producing. That's what I'm after. So I don't want to start saying there are 7 keys on the piano, there's the no, all those ones, we'll still learn them. But I feel we should be putting it in because of our time frame. I don't even understand what I'm saying. So let's go. Do, re, just put some life to it. Now we've been singing it passively. Oh, they said I should just run the scale. But now I want us to put some life into it. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Do, re, mi,
Some life,
fa,
more
sol,
life. I need to hear your voice.
la, ti, do.
And then show it's coming from it. But run down the scale. 1, 2, 3, go.
Do, ti,
Put some life into your voice. Thank you.
la, fa, mi, re, do.
Don't forget, in words, we have consonants, we have vowels. So if you're saying fa, we need to hear the. You understand? When you're saying la, you have to lock up your lip a bit, and we have to enjoy the way you call it. So people just write la, it's not attractive. People say la, what are you doing? You know, there's a difference. So the way you call it, they also form the basis of what people hear when you sing. You understand? So let's put some life into it. Do 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Take some breath. So we'll come down on the scale. 2, 3. Let's go. Do, ti, la, just express yourself. Express yourself. Open your mouth. Open your voice. So now we'll do do, do, re, do. I reduce the tempo so you can enjoy. 1, 2, replicate that. Do, do, re, do. So let's do 1, you alone. Go.
Do, do, re, do.
Please just express yourself more. Go.
Do.
So your voice is shaky. Yeah. Do, like you are here. We can't feel it from there. So let it come from the top. So that means just enjoy what you do. Do, that means before you say the first do, you must have done like this. It's a sharp breath taking. I don't understand. Do, you push out your voice. But if you do it from here, it will be shaky, won't hear you. And that is what you have done over a period of time that you need to start breaking off. So that do, it gives you power to do the D itself. And we need to hear the do. In fact, we have even demoted it. So it's do. Let's go. 1, I'll count for you. So you press at the right time. Go.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, go.
Do.
Hold on. Again. 1 from here. 3, go.
Do.
So you pick your breath in. You pick your breath in. You pick it like what I just did. You know, I said 1, 2, 3, go. Do. I was talking and I was about to sing at the same time. So let me count for you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Do.
Again. 1, 2, 3, go.
Do.
No, it's not do. You know, you're sounding do. I understand, but it's D. So the D has to be D, not THO. You get 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Do.
Thank you again. 1, 2, 3, go.
Do.
Again. 1, 2, 3, sing.
Do.
So roll the scale. Full. 1, 2, go.
Do. Re. No, continue. Do.
So now you used the breath for do to enter re, so you lost breath. So for each do, re, mi, fa, so. So where you need to hold the breath to continue, just find a way to breathe in. Don't break out. Sing to that beat. Don't alter the beat to reduce the tempo because you've lost breath. Ensure that you eat the beat, you follow the beat. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Confidence.
Do. Re. Mi. Fa. Sol.
Breathe in, breathe in. Find a place to breathe in. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Do. Re.
Find place to breathe.
Mi. Fa. Sol. La. Ti. Do.
So don't be too rigid with the notes. Yeah? Far is far. Don't remix it. Do. You are putting phonetics into it. Just let it sound. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Yes, you have to breathe. You have to breathe. So your confidence makes you breathe. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Do. Re. Mi. Fa. Sol. La. Ti. Do.
So you just change your key now, but we'll come back to it. Just let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Do, re, mi, fa,
So there's things we call lip thrills. Lip thrills. Like there's a way you thrill your lips, there's a way you roll your lips that makes you start breathing from here. I will give us a few exercises in our next class. Doctor, you need that lip trill so that you can be able to project not from here anymore, from here. And when you start singing, your voice will be shaking and it's looking like as if you are out of breath already. Do you understand? So it's not possible to get or gather all the knowledge at one sitting. It can never be possible. So the only thing I would do is I would find some exercises and homeworks, push it to you in a private DM. So before we meet for the next class, we would work on that. And also for the next class, you are going to take a song that is comfortable with you. Just work with it over time because you will now be singing the song as full as you can. Like for the next, so we need to start beginning. We need to start working on you. Working on the song, expressing the song, carrying us on the journey with that song. You are owning the song. You have pictured the song over time. It's just like someone that wants to go for a ministration or a concert. You already have your lineups. So your lineups, you already know this is the song I will start with. This is the second one. So you begin to factor, how can I now manage my breath? Am I not too heavy? Do I need to use the toilet, get light so that I can project my notes? Do I need to get some water to, work on this? And of course, I would like to say this, you need to manage, let me say, pamper your voice. Find a way. I have met a lot of vocalists that will say, no, I can't show this, I can't show that. You have to love to chew it. It's not part of you, but you just have to find a way to chew it. So the essence of carrying warm water everywhere you go as a vocalist cannot be overemphasized. It may not be that warm, but definitely something of a room temperature that you can just use to soften this place. And let me say, internally massage your voice. You have to go by with it. And I see you drink a lot of water, which is very good. Right now, as I'm talking, I'm feeling like as if this place is dried already. Like I'm talking to you. And there's a level to which you will sing and you feel some dryness. So you need something to moisturize it, to soften it. So that by the time you want to go for your next performance, you are going to know how to project. So and another thing, please begin to, especially you, doctor, it's also exclusive to you. So begin to stand before a mirror and express yourself. Even people say, Joe, you are disturbing the whole house, please. Just find a way to manage it. Maybe you find a way to do it when they are not at home. Begin to work on that confidence. You see yourself, you sing to yourself, you want us to believe you because the essence of singing is to sound believable. The reason why we download songs online is because they felt so nice and we could believe in the voice of that person singing. So we may not even go for too long on this training, but you need to understand what is holding your voice, what is particular to you and what you have not been doing before that you have to start doing now. Then most importantly, I would not want to raise and work with a vocalist that does not even know the theoretical part of what he or she is doing. Even if you don't know how to play an instrument, which is always advisable. I met someone that said, I don't know how to sing anything, but I just have to go. I don't want to learn any instrument. No, you just have to find in your leisure, find an instrument to learn. But before you learn the instrument, we need to start showing you the notations of what you're going to be playing on the instrument. And I promise us the next class, we're going to have something more expressive that we can also work with. So if I'm saying 1, 2, 1, you know what 1, 2, 1 means? If I say 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, you say do, re, mi, la, mi, re, do. That's 1, 2, 3, 6, 3, 2, 1. So you know what 6 means. You know with the chosen key what C sound like. And I'm going to also be taking us through different keys. You understand what I mean? So please, on this note, permit me to round up this session because of 1 or 2 things. Doctor, sorry for taking your time. We had an agreement before now. So thank you for today. And please, if there is anything you need to clarify, maybe in the DM, please, let's make it consistent. Let's make the conversation consistent. Check your DMs as much as you can. Maybe there's a message that has dropped because I can drop messages.